Good morning, folks, and welcome to another episode of What's Your Process? It is just an absolutely gorgeous day, as you can see here in West Virginia today. And man, it's going to be like 65 degrees. I can't believe it. We're in February. I'm loving my life. I don't even need my fire going this morning. It's just insane. All right, so today I want to talk about getting your fingers moving and finding techniques from outside of the country blues style to do that. And one thing that I've always been kind of infatuated with is classical and flamenco guitar players when they do that tremolo. That sort of that kind of thing. And I'm not really good at it, but I use it as an exercise just to get my fingers moving. And what it's done for me is helped me to be able to do things like this quickly. So instead of using one finger, I'll use three fingers to get those triplets. All right, so let's get into it. This guitar is in standard tuning. This is my old Stella. And I guess I picked this guitar just because I love the way it sounds. Normally, I would probably be practicing this on my Martin because the action's a little easier and everything. But it's E, A, D, G, B, E. That's the first string. That's the sixth string. Now, to get started with this technique, I saw a video on YouTube a long time ago, and I started using it. And just to get started, one thing you want to always do is use a metronome. And I started my metronome at about 40. All right, so now I do it at 60 or 70. I'm not really fast at it, but I'm showing it to you because it has helped me improve my right hand and my left hand technique. All right, so here's the first exercise to get started. You're going to go to your first string here, the E string, and you're going to do what are called 16th notes. You've got quarter notes. They take up one beat. You've got eighth notes. There are two eighth notes in each beat. You've got triplets, which means there's three notes in each beat. And then you've got 16th notes, which means there's four notes in each beat. Now, why are they called 16th notes? Because they're basing it on a 4-beat measure, and 4 times, and 4 times 4 is 16. Excuse me. Got to get my math going here. Now, I was just having a discussion with my son about how important math is yesterday, and he doesn't believe me. He swears he Googled that math is completely and totally unimportant. All right, so here's what you do. You're going to take your thumb and pick, and then your ring finger, your index, and your middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. So. Now, it's key to have what I call economy of motion in this exercise. Now, I have this nasty-looking Band-Aid on my finger, but hold on for just a second, and I'm going to get up close so that you can see what I'm doing. Now, if you notice, I'm not pulling up like that. I'm picking through the string. So I'm going thumb, ring, index, or middle, index. Thumb, ring, middle, index. There we go, that's better. And you need to learn to do this on the top 3 strings. Now, I'm not as good. So go down all of them. The way I started, I'd do it a minute per string. And that's usually what I do in the morning just to get my fingers going. All right, guys. So now that we've established that, let's talk a little bit about the exercise. Okay, so I'm going to play bass notes with my thumb and then do the 3. So the bass notes are going to be, I'm doing this back when I first started playing the guitar, when I first started getting lessons. Well, not when I first started, but a little later on when I was a little better, I was taking lessons in Jacksonville, Arkansas from a guy, and he was kind of into lots of techniques, and he showed me this. And I modified that to do this tremolo thing. Now, when I modified that, what that did for me was it made it a whole lot more fun to practice the technique. Because let's face it, going, it just gets old after a while. Plus, that's not what you're ever really going to do with this anyway. If we ever use it, I've never used the actual classical tremolo technique in any of my pieces, not even... I've just never been able to work it in there. Okay, so here's the bass line. And between each note, you're going to go like that. So you're going to go open, 6, 4th fret 6, 2nd fret 5th, 4th fret 5th. And then you're going to go open 5, 4th fret 5, 2nd fret 4, 4th fret 4. And then you're going to do the same thing again on the 6th. But then you're going to go 2nd fret, 4th string, 5th fret, 5th string, 4th fret, 5th string, 2nd fret, 5th string. And then you're going to go open on the 5th string, 4th fret, 5th string, 2nd fret, 4th string, 4th fret, 4th string. Then you can go 5th fret, 4th string, 4th fret, 4th string, 2nd fret, 4th string, 4th fret, 5th string, and then open 6, 4th fret 6, 2nd fret 5th, 4th fret 5th, 2nd fret 4th, 4th fret 5th, 2nd fret 5th, 4th fret 6th. And then we're going to do for the B chord. Now on this, we're going to do a little something different. We're going, ignore that bad note. So we're moving our tremolo to string 2 instead of at string 1. So we're going to go, 2nd fret on the 5th string, 6th fret on the 5th string, 4th fret on the 4th string, 6th fret on the 5th string. And then we're going to go back to the 1st string with your tremolo. And do that lick, that same. And then we just start all over again. All right. So we're also going to do this with triplets. Okay, so how do triplets work with this? You're basically going to play your thumb and your ring finger at the same time. And this is the technique that has helped me the most. So same pattern. It's just that instead of going 1 E and you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Excuse me. Sometimes you just lose it, don't you? Anyway, all right, guys, use these exercises to get your fingers moving. I'm going to share more of this kind of stuff in our What's Your Process moving forward. And hey, if you guys have requests or you want to share your process, please, this is an open forum. Go ahead and let me know. If you like this video on YouTube, please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel out. If you want to go over to Patreon so you get the tabs and everything with this, it's $1 a month. Go over there. You pay $1 a month, get the tabs to this and everything else. All right, guys, I'll see you for more of What's Your Process next week.